Hey there, design fam! Get ready to have your minds blown. We've got something incredible to show you today. Say hello to gluestack-ui v2 Design Kit. Trust me, this is going to change the game for all of us. Let's be real, we've all struggled with keeping designs cohesive across different systems as projects grow more complex. It's been a challenge for us too, so we set out to solve this. So, what's in this magic box of design goodness? Let me break it down for you. Firstly, let us go through what are new and improved in gluestack-ui v2. For that, let me just open the gluestack-ui v2 community file. First up, we've got color variables. It's like having a super smart color palette with primary, secondary, tertiary, typography colors, and more, which keeps everyone involved on the same page. Then there are separate tokens for spacing. To border width, border radius, opacity, etc., each playing its part in creating a cohesive, standardized design system. Let's talk about text tokens. This is where typography gets exciting. No more font size roulette or spacing guessing games. We're talking about a system that ensures perfect typography every single time. Shadow tokens? Oh yeah. We're talking about the secret ingredient of depth and dimension in your designs. These tokens give you precise control over shadows, strokes, and blurs, all at your fingertips. Now moving on to the most awaited part, the components themselves. Here on the left panel, you can see the list of the new and updated components. We will just check out this button component and see what all features does this have. You can see all the properties below. We will just try out different properties and see how the component looks in the preview box on top. There's a wide range of options, different states, variants, sizes, and many Boolean properties to play with, allowing you to customize the button to your needs. Let us mix and match everything here. Here I am trying to make a solid primary CTA button which says Add Item with an Add icon of the size Large. Okay, cool. The primary CTA button is looking good. And here's the best part. With just one click, you can instantly switch to dark mode. Pretty cool, right? Wait, don't go yet. There is more. Each component has a detailed spec sheet. Let's check out the toast component. Okay, we've got the component's name and description, with mobile and web mockups. Then there's best practices and a properties table. And below, there's the full component set with all its variables. We'll just inspect one. Here you can see its properties, and can see that each variable is in auto layout and each property is linked to its tokens. And you just have to drag and drop and start using. On scrolling down is the basic anatomy of the component and its code on the right. Here are the different states, that is default and hovered. You can see here the default design in dark and light modes. There are 4 different variants for this component, and you can view them in both modes. Color section breaks down the exact colors that are picked for the design. We've got a layout and spacing diagram that details all the spacing and padding. Make sure to check the do's and don'ts before using these components. And lastly, the color contrast section confirms they've passed accessibility checks, so you're all set. Wait, there is a new addition to the spec doc. We've added detailed documentation on the various use cases for this component, so you'll know exactly where to use it. And we have given a few example designs as well here. We can check the dark and light mode for this particular example of a social media notification. Here with just a click, we can change the mode from light to dark. Pretty cool, right? Hey, here at Gluestack, we are always expanding the collection. We're constantly tinkering, improving, adding new stuffs to this amazing kit, all driven by your feedback to make sure it evolves with your needs. So, are you ready to level up your design? Grab the gluestack-ui v2 Design Kit now. Stay connected, join our Discord, follow us on Twitter, and explore our GitHub. Your feedback shapes the future of Gluestack-ui. Stay tuned for our design tutorials using gluestack-ui v2.